So hello guys, welcome to the runtime error. Today in this video we will be solving a one problem on array, that is to find the largest element present in my array. We will be solving this problem in two different ways. That is, first of all we will be solving it using brute force algorithm, and then we will try to optimize it, that brute force solution. So now let's understand what is the meaning of the question with the help of the given example. So what basically they will give us, they will simply give us an array and we need to return the largest element present in my array. Now if you try to see this array, 23 is my largest element present in my whole array, therefore my final answer will be my 23. So I hope so you understood the meaning of the question. The question is really simple. Just to build up your confidence, I am taking this problem. So let's check out what will be the brute force solution for the given problem. So what comes in your mind that you want to find the largest element present in your array? So the first and the foremost things what comes in your mind is simply we can sort the array, because once we sort the array in increasing order, what will happen is automatically the largest element will come at the last, because you are sorting the array in increasing order from smallest to the largest element. So in anyhow my largest element will be present at the last of my array. Now see, I have sorted the array, then how this array will look like after sorting. So this will look like as 3, then 6, 7, 9, 16, 18 and 23. Now if you see carefully that anyhow our largest element came at the last position of my array, because we have simply sorted the array in increasing order. And once sorted the array, what we can do is we can simply print the element present at the last index, that is nothing but ARR of size minus 1, right? Why size minus 1? Because the last element is present at the index of size minus 1, since my array always start from index 0. So this is a simple solution using the brute force algorithm. Now if you try to get the time complexity, what will be the total time complexity for this? If we are sorting the array, right, in order to sort the array it will take big of n log n time, because we are simply sorting the array. We can use a merge sort or quick sort. In order to print the last element, it will take simply big of 1 time. Therefore the overall time complexity would be big of n log n to find the largest element present in my array. So this was the brute force solution, but when you try to give this solution to the interviewer will not be happy, because we are taking the more time complexity. Now let's check out how we can optimize our code. Now let's check out what is the optimal way to find out the largest element present in my array. So earlier what we did is we simply sorted the array, because of which our time complexity became n log n. Now we need to do it in less than n log n time. So how we can do this? So what I will do is I will simply assume that the first element in my array is the largest element. I simply assumed it. Still I am not sure whether this is the largest element present in my array or not. So what I can do is I can simply keep a variable called as the largest, in which I kept my first element of array. Simply assumed it can be my largest element. Still I don't know whether this is a final answer or not. In order to get the final answer, what I will do is I will keep on comparing with other elements. So I will come at 6 and I will check, is my 6 greater than 7? No. Then I will come at 9 and I will check, is my 9 greater than 7? Yes. So simply I will update it to the 9. Then I come at 10 and I will check, is my 10 greater than 9? You said yes, so I simply updated it. Then I came at 33, is my 33 greater than 10? Absolutely yes, so simply I will update it to 33. Then I will come at 4 and 4 is not greater than 33. 1 is also not greater than 33 and 6 is also not greater than 33. So the final answer came out to be 33, and of course this is the largest element present in my array. So we got our exact answer which is needed, right? So what we did is we simply go on comparing each and every single element present in my array. So there are n elements and I did the n comparison. So you can see that our time complexity indeed get reduced from n log n to the big of n. So I hope so you understood this small algorithm. Now let's try to code it, how we can write the code for this. So what I will do is I will simply declare the variable, let's suppose called as the largest, and I will assign the first element of my array. Right now what I can do is I can simply run a loop from I equals to 1 till I will go to I is less than n and I plus plus. And what I can do is if my a of I is greater than largest, then simply what I can do is I can simply update the value of largest variable and I will assign it to the a of I. And at the end, once I come out of this loop, I can simply print largest. What I can do is I can simply print the largest element. See, what we are doing is we are simply running loop from 1 to n. So that overall time complexity of optimized code is nothing but big of n, which is much better than n log n. right? I hope you understood this algorithm. Now let's try to write this code on your IDE. So let's check out how we can write a code for this. So what I did is I simply declared the variable size, that is the array, the size of my array, and I have declared the array and I have initialized the values present in my array. So what I will do is I will simply declare the variable called as the largest, so that I can store the final answer of my array. As we discussed, we will assume that the first element of my array will always be largest element. We will simply assume it. So I assign the first element of my array to the largest variable, and I simply run a row from 1 to less than equal to size minus 1 and I plus plus. So what I will do is, if my AR of I is greater than the largest element, simply we need to update it. What? Largest equals to AR of I. And at the end, what we can do is we can simply print what? The largest element in array is nothing but largest. So let's check. See, the 90 as my largest element. Here we can say that the 90 is indeed the largest element present in my array. So I hope so you got both the approaches how we can find the largest element present in my array using the Java language. Just in case if you are new to our channel, do subscribe the channel for more such informative videos.